is a girl full of creativity. This is a girl. Yeah? And Ivan is a lawyer by profession. But now she works in my office in the communication department. And she helps me around feeling and looking youthful. And she's doing a good job, isn't she? She is full of creativity. You want her number, you guys? You want her number? I had again 0722 778494. Okay, Ivan. Thank you. Clap for her. Finally, so that I can take a few questions. If you want to be a leader, you must be brutally honest. Brutally honest. You must say it as it is, and you'll be respected. When we were sworn in on 13th of September, I was given a chance to say something. I said it, didn't I? Didn't I? I say the kind of economy we have inherited. I say the country is broke. There is nothing. Even the stores are empty. Even the rats have run away. There's nothing to eat. And people say this Rigathi Gachagua is a very mischievous person. How can he talk that way in front of visitors? But later, 5, 6 months down the line, I was vindicated what I had said. Had I not told the people of Kenya the truth on that day, President William Ruto and I would have been blamed of being unable to turn around the economy. But I said it as it was. It has taken the president 1.5 years of sheer hard work, being focused, working day and night to turn around the economy. As we speak today, the shilling is gaining against the dollar from 162 to 134. We found the price of unga at 240 shillings. It has come down to 125, 130. Last week, petrol and diesel came down by 7 shillings. And the economy is showing signs of recovery. And I want to assure you, because I'm a truthful person, the future looks bright. Future looks bright. President William Ruto has a great plan for this country, and I assist him as his principal assistant in the management of the affairs of this country. And I can tell you from where I sit, that guy works hard, he's focused, he is determined, and he is not distracted. And it is for that reason this Kenya is going places. And I want you to walk with us that journey. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Maybe we can, if we can take a few questions, I'll be very, very happy to answer, because it's good. Who is moderating? Nani yako na microphone hapo? Please.
Thank you. Thank you so much to our Deputy President, His Excellency Right Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. Allow me stand here kindly.
Yeah, please.
Okay. To our Deputy President, Right Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, and his entire entronage, protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good evening, sorry. Your Excellency, before I further proceed, allow me take a second or two to convey my heartfelt condolence to the bereaved family and friends of those who got the fatal accident recently from KU. I'm Denzel Bruce Juma from Homa Bay County, and I'm very much impressed with your office under the Office of the Advisory, led by Honorable George Theory. He's doing quite tremendous work there. However, sir, I had a concern on the Hustler Fund, okay? With the situation that a comrade wants to borrow 500 shillings, and maybe he's pursuing communication science. He has a target of maybe purchasing a camera. So if this guy borrows 500, Your Excellency, for how long will he reach even 20,000 to acquire the camera? And maybe this comrade is coming from a very, very low-life family that if he or she tells the parent will out to do the camera for fees, okay? So now that you have a foundation, a robust foundation for that matter, Your Excellency, how is your office going to assist in such a menace? As I conclude, because you have also proven to be a father figure of many, I want to say that God willing, come 2032, if God gives us life, I will support you with all my body parts and organs. You have my vote. You have my vote. Asante sana. I will support you. And when I go back to Homa Bay, I'm going to tell them, and I'm going to be your #1 whistleblower in that county. Asante sana.
Thank you very much. The Hustler Fund is a well thought out strategy by President William Ruto on financial inclusion. What has been happening in this country is that the people at the bottom of the pyramid, who are the majority, did not have access to credit because of the requirements to borrow money from banks. You either need a title deed or you need a logbook, which most Kenyans don't have. The Hustler Fund is a 50 billion fund by the government of the Republic of Kenya, and it is a fund that is administered based on trust. Why the fund started low at 500 shillings is because most Kenyans, not most, a few Kenyans are not honest. They are not. We are being truthful. So we said, let's start this fund this way. You borrow 500, you pay. You borrow again, you pay. You are upgraded to 1,000. You borrow 1,000, you pay, you are upgraded to 2,000. Like that, you become creditworthy. So that your behavior in matters integrity is confirmed. People have borrowed now about 35 billion, and most of them have paid. A few characters who borrowed 500, they changed the SIM card and disappeared. But that is the Kenyan state. That is the Kenyan state. So I want to say, for people who have integrity, for people who do not want to reap where they have sown, the Hustler Fund is a good fund. Just borrow continuously, paying, and you upgrade your limit. There are now people who are borrowing 20,000. Groups are borrowing between 50,000 up to 1 million shillings. But you must build that history that you are somebody who can be relied on. In any case, these are public funds. And these funds belong to the Kenyan people. And they must be paid. So I want to encourage you, my brother, if you are still at 500 after 1 year, that is a bit sad. I want you to borrow 500, borrow 1,000, 1,500, and go upgrading your limit, and it will be able to help you. As for your wishes to me, I want to thank you. Tell the people of Homa Bay, before they can even support me, to agree that this time round, we all support President William Ruto beyond. Then you begin to talk about that.